One of the features of RapidAPI Client is that it can generate code snippets in multiple languages. Let's look at how you can generate API call snippets using RapidAPI Client for VS Code extension. In this video, I'll be highlighting on how you can generate Python code snippets, Go code snippets, and JavaScript code snippets. So let's now go back to our Visual Studio Code editor. Obviously, first you need to find the API. You can use any of the APIs present on RapidAPI Hub. I can even use the one that I've explained in the previous video, the famous codes API. I'm going to copy this URL, rapidapi.com/learn/API rest. This is the URL. And now go ahead and create a new request inside the RapidAPI client by clicking this plus icon, add request. Fill out all the fields including the HTTP request method, API endpoint URL, query parameters, header values, and so on. Let's now paste the URL here, right here. After inserting values in the appropriate fields, go ahead and select Python from the drop-down menu in front of the request snippet at the bottom right here. I'm going to select Python from here. It will show you another drop-down menu where you can select the Python packages and whatever you want to use to generate the code snippet for. I'm going to stick to the HTTP client for now. Now click on this icon right here that will generate the code. This extension will create a new Python file and paste the code snippet there. This is what the extension has generated in Python. Similarly, let's go back and now instead of the HTTP client package, I'm going to select the request from this drop-down menu and again click this icon to generate the code. You will see another Python file created with the code snippet inside it. Let's now close this and talk about how you can generate Go code snippets. To generate a Go code snippet to call APIs using RapidAPI Client, for this you need to click this drop-down menu and select Go. After selecting Go from this drop-down menu, again I'm going to click this icon right here to generate the snippet. This is what it looks like in the Go language. Lastly, let's now talk about how you can generate JavaScript code snippets as well. The RapidAPI client for VS Code extension lets you generate different JavaScript code snippets. You can select the type of code snippet you want to generate. For this, you need to click this drop-down menu and select JavaScript from this drop-down menu. You can select any of the packages available, the jQuery, the fetch, the XML HTTP request, or Axios. Let's now click fetch and from this drop-down menu and then again click this icon to generate the code snippet. How simple is that? Go ahead and explore more about this feature in RapidAPI Client. You can select any of the languages available here and generate the code snippets. It's as simple as that.